Sometimes I find the idea about me boring. You know what I mean? Sometimes I find the idea about me boring. But that's also a challenge, right? That's a challenge. That's a perspective, and that's a challenge. Because here's the things I present. I present programming, right? Examples of programming, drawing, and game testing. So those are like three little compounds that I have that all work out. You know what I'm saying? All that works out together. So that's how I get us moments like this, okay? And the thing about it, okay, the thing about it is my brain has to open up. If my brain opens up, then we get to that point, but my brain has to open up. This one right here, see this little one right here? Giving you a little bit of an idea. They're giving you an idea of what they can work with. I always look for melon set. Yes, I do. I always look for melon set. I don't know if we're ever going to finding exact melon set's really hard to do, but we're trying, that's all we can do. All we can do is try. Okay. Now, why do we point those things out? Okay. We pointed it out to get kind of like a structure. Okay. A little bit of a structure. Structure is important, especially when we got like some stuff like here. Okay. So we have this right here. This has got to give you a hole of something creepy you want to even, but like it's got to give you a creepy hole of something, It has to. It just has to. Energy is, I always call it energy. See this one right here? I always call it energy. The reason I call it energy is you can feel it. You don't have to have me talk, you can feel that energy, And then you have ideas like this, see? Going through the hole, and then there's that. So you have ideas like that. Okay, you have so many creepy ideas. It's nuts. Then, crap is this one too. You could get the idea of typical. You get the idea of typical ones, right? Okay, this one. This one, man. Look at that one. These people. Oh gosh. That one. Isn't that messed up? Yeah, that's just so messed up, dude. It's very messed up. It's a very messed up. It's like a messed up dimension, Okay, so there's a reason behind that one. Yes, there is. Isn't that? Yeah, I know. That's sick. There's a reason behind that one. Hold on. Oh, gosh. This one makes my brain think. See this one right here? This one just makes my brain think. That's a brain thinker right there. Okay, where are you? Oh, see, this one right here, this one's a little cruel. Teardrop is very cruel. Yeah, teardrop is cruel. Teardropper is really a teardropper, So there's the teardropper. We got to have split somewhere, guys. I'm just telling you. You have to have split somewhere. Video game companies, they work really, really, really tedious. Really, they work a lot. They do a lot of work. See this example they have right here? Look at the example ideas that they've had with connection. So this is an idea behind connection, okay? No, connection can bring energy, see? That's what's creepy about connection. Connection can have an energy, and that's how we get our smiles, our happy. Okay. This project, dude, is way too big. It's just like a way too big project. And you see, like, they give you the idea right here of cutting out both of these arms so we could see this up here, But they have like two arms, and they have an arm with a foot. See? Here's our arm with the foot. Creepy stuff, man, is creepy. It's just creepy. This one would make me want to do a breakdown. See, because that would be a smile, and that'd be these little eyes right here. So we got arms being eyes, right? So that would make me want to have a little bit of a breakdown. Yu-Gi-Oh fans would find this interesting too. Yes, fans of Yu-Gi-Oh would find this definitely interesting. Yet we're gonna get to a point of something that I see in here. Okay, that's the point. And you can kind of have an idea of it with this one right here. This little 1-2 right here. You have a little bit of an idea of what we're gonna see. Okay. This one, oh my gosh, with this one, dude. This one's a sick game, dude. This one's pretty sick. I'm looking. This one's a little sick. I don't even know what I think about with this one. I try to think about this one, but I just don't know what I think about with that one. Look at him running for no reason. Okay, whatever. Of course he's running for no reason. All right, you want to run for no reason? Yeah. You want to run for no reason? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh man, falling through. Did I fall through? What the crap was that? Falling through. Oh, okay. Yep. There's the hovering. See this hovering? I'm not pressing the joystick at all either. That's a creepy thing. See, this is hovering. This is like another idea of something. So there's our hovering, right? That's why you have that right there going off. They got so many ideas, dude. They got too many ideas. You know what I mean? They got a lot of ideas. That's kind of an idea to get people on Goop and everything. And all kinds of slime and all that. You know, we have a whole Yu-Gi-Oh card. If you're feeling like you're just not getting it, we have a whole Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's called DD Swirl Slime. That's why we have another 3 up here too. See, there's our 3. There's a whole direction in trying to find melons. There's your whole direction behind that. But we have to show the creepy one, right? We got to try and show this creepy one. This one's creepy because this one's a lot of brain food behind this one. Different details. Maybe this isn't. See this one right here? This might be an example of different details. You know, getting something to hide. And if I want to hide something, I'm going to add different details. I really enjoy this one. See this one here? Because all I talk to you about, like, is like, you know, I'll talk to you about bra. I'll talk to you about, you know, mouse, bra. I'll talk to you about a lot of things, right? But see, this one's crazy because it's using lines. It's breaking a fold with people that think they know something, you know? People who think they know something, it breaks a fold with them. That's how powerful it is. So that's the power that goes behind it. Here we got another human connection, right? We got to have a ton of human connections, okay? So there just has to be human connection. They don't even want to show the right human connection, which is creepy. You know what I'm saying? They do not want to show the right human connection. I feel an energy behind this one right here. See? Look at that energy. It'd be nice to see the animations to legs. That'd be a nice thing to see, like the animations of legs. But that's like, there's a reason they're like, you have to see the whole sequence, you know? You have to go out and find the sequence of it. This one that I'm looking for is a pretty crazy one, by the way. What I'm looking for, it's overwhelming. Yeah, it's in this area. I remember which area it's in. Yeah, feet in the air is pretty crazy. Feet in the air. Because shoes and all that. Yeah, feet's always been pretty crazy. Feet in the air. The overwhelming one, man, I gotta find it somehow. Jack-o'-laugh. Where the heck is my, you know, right? Oh, of course that's up there. See this up here? We can put it on different sides, see? We have to put it on different sides for creature. So creature we have to put on different sides. Creature's really cool. Really, really cool. Creature just says I'm cool, you know? That's the thing behind Creature. Slime's it's kind of weird to see slime like here again because I showed something else in a different video game, you know? So it's weird to Shadow of Colossus. See, I showed off slime in Shadow of Colossus, so now this is a different video game. This is Goat Simulator, right? Yeah. There's some things that will even happen when like you're just trying to find something, but you'll get something else, you know? That's another thing. That's why it's like, oh, don't be a Debbie Downer, you know. There's actually there could be something I'm not even seeing, you know. So try not to be a Debbie Downer, you know. Legs hanging down, right? Trip. Legs hanging down. That's why we look up in the sky. Legs hanging down. I like how this makes. See the model of this? They're being confusing with this, but like look at the model of this. They're showing you how this connected to this, okay? They're showing you how a creepy face has a lot of detail, has a ton of detail. So when they make a face that's creepy, they use a lot of things to make that face creepy. And then it just feels creepy. But they have to add, you know, they have to add a ton of content into it. And then it's creepy. Jeez, dude. This example, that was a good example I just showed you right there. See what I'm saying? This example is right around this area. It's right around here. We're going to end on that and we're going to come back to this. Okay, we'll come back to this. Look at this right here. See this one right here? Oh, it's so colorful. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's so colorful. But it's also creepy. Because since it's so colorful, that's how we're getting this connection. See, we don't need a head. I don't need to give you a head. Get what I'm saying? I don't need to give you a head. Look at the background, how it looks like that would be a head. But you see, I don't need to give you a head. And I can add all this. And then there's your mystery. You know what I'm saying? There's the mystery. But since I know something, I'm like, where's our head? Where's our head? See? Where's our head? The posture is pretty good even on this one. See this one up here? That's some pretty good posture. That's why I kept seeing, that's why I keep showing this posture again and again. I keep showing this posture again and again because Grand Theft Auto Vice City is a thing. I keep showing the posture over and over again. I think we're up to 3 at this point. We're up to 3, but we need to do a little bit more research. Now, if you want to add 4, you could add 4 in a different way, and that would probably creep you out. There's another way to get up to 4, and that's a creepy way. There's some ways to do that. Google Maps is a common one. But yeah, okay. So I think I'll talk about this since I couldn't find this, but I'm gonna say this to you. Yeah. See, I used the example. The example. There's sucker again, but like I used the example, and the example that I used was you have this idea of talking to me, right? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of imagination of something. If I'm going to make a video game for you, okay, or if I'm going to make something for you, okay, I have 2 different ways I could approach it, right? I have 2 different ways I could approach it. Also warps up here a little bit. This is a little bit of warped. But I could approach it in 2 different ways. That's why you have a card like polymerization. I could approach it like this. I could say, you guys don't know anything about my personal life. You know what I mean? You don't know anything about my personal life. You know nothing about my personal life. You don't know anything or the ideas behind who I am. You think I'm a video game developer. You think I'm just some programmer or whatever. But I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. See, that's the thing that goes behind it. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. And this is what's creepy, is that just I'm one person right now speaking to you. So I'm one person speaking to you. And I have a lot of crazy ideas in my head, just like you have a lot of crazy ideas in your head, da 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 da. But if the human's given a chance and there's another human given a chance, some humans even get the rare privilege. They get the rare privilege of witnessing something you couldn't even witness, right? So a human will get a privilege of something you could not witness, but they ended up witnessing. So when you think about a video game developer, if you're trying to think inside the head of a video game developer, just imagine that they're thinking of anything they can do. Anything they can do. Just like it's like a bludgeon in the head. You know what I mean? It's a bludgeon in the head. Half the time people don't give you a lot of money. Looking at her horse is pretty creepy, by the way. See? That horse is so creepy. Wanderer's horse is way too creepy. But it's a bludgeon in the head. It's basically like a person that given enough power, given enough money, you know what they would do. So if they were given enough money or enough idea, they would do that, and they do something behind that. Should we pay attention to this shape right here even too? See this little creepy shape? Should we pay attention to it? Probably just because of legs. With legs, seeing it again, you know what I'm saying? The idea of seeing it again. Also, look, if you shape this a different way, this is what a tool feels like, a programmer tool. If you were to shape this, maybe expand this a little bit, you can change a leg, a whole entire leg and a foot. If you expand it enough, you could turn it into a chest. See, so you could take all that, take it to a chest, take it all. So that looks like a pretty good tool. It looks like a tool that might need to be paid attention to.